Ready, set, better yet. Got this bitch rocking like we never left.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Farida. You know how we do, so today I'm here to just have a chat with you guys, have a girl talk, you know. Ain't really done that. I'm just literally gonna go like run through, I have my phone. I'm just gonna be looking down because I wrote some notes on my phone. But as you read by the title, we're gonna be talking about friendships. Not allowing yourself to get walked over, because I know, not a lot of young girls, but I know a few young girls watch my video, and it's something that I feel like when you're in secondary school, you don't really realise until you get into like sixth form, and that's something I've had to learn myself about friendships and envious people's, even like being in uni or now like my current age, like getting to know friendships that sometimes ain't even worth having, you know what I mean? But I made a few points. You know, you guys can agree or tell me if you can relate to some of the things that I'm basically saying. Not saying everything I'm saying, not all of it has happened to me. I'm just saying it in general, like just to keep your eyes open on what can happen, or if you're being too oblivious and you haven't even clocked like, raw. I actually have a friend that's like this, by the way. My first point will be, the main one is envious friends. This one, I'm not gonna lie, is going to be very hard for you to notice, because the same envious friends will be the same friend that'll be like, oh sis, you look pang, oh sis. Guys, emphasis on the sis. They'll be like, oh sis, your hair's nice. Oh sis, the way you did your eyebrows is nice. Oh sis, where'd you get that top from? Ooh sis, where'd you get the shoes from? But this will be the same friend that will either be thinking, oh, I don't even understand why she's like this, or there'll be the same friend that'll be asking you patronizing questions as that you shouldn't be able to have certain things. Like, have you guys read that story about the friend that chucked acid on her friend because she was jealous of her? That is basically what I'm talking about. They can be the sweetest person to you. They can be saying to you, ah, you're so pang, da 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 da. But sometimes, especially if it's like response or how they talk, you can tell that's like, you're moving a bit riff-raff, because especially if they do it more than once, they'll try to outdo you. So it could be something that's like, if you get a certain type of shoe, they'll be like, oh yeah, I got that shoe like 2 days ago, or oh yeah, I've got that shoe like a month ago. Oh, calm down, like, okay, I got the shoe now, what? Like, I hate them like one-up friends, like you're trying to one-up me. Calm down, like, it's okay. Guys, I just deleted. Hey, what, Pammy? How'd you? So yeah, so there's those kind of envious friends. They will be jealous of like anything that you do, and sometimes it may not be directly, it could be indirectly. Like, it could be things like not supporting you with certain things because they don't like to see you shine. Like, or it could be like, I'm not gonna lie, in this day and age right now, a lot of like people my age, they're busy, everyone's working, cool, it's fair. But if it's your friend and you're screaming, my sis this, my sis that, and you can't even congratulate them in certain things or recognize your successes, you need to check them. Your friends should be someone that are people that are rooting for you, like saying, oh my gosh, no, you're gonna make it, you're gonna da da da. But sometimes when they don't, it's like, why? Like, why don't you want to do that? Or shouldn't you want to be happy for your friend? Like, shouldn't you want to be like, oh no, you've done so well, I'm so proud of you. But yeah, do you guys get what I'm trying to say? Basically, like, if you're my friend, support should be the #1 thing. Like, I shouldn't even ask you to support me. I shouldn't ask you to do one thing for me. You should want to do it. You should want me to be successful. I'm that kind of friend that's like, what? You start your business? Boom, I'll promote it for you. No, we're winning. We're winning this 2020. Even if 2020 is a downfall, we're winning. I don't care what anybody's saying. We are going to win, and that's on that. Like, you should want your friends to be successful and be happy. Like, I don't understand. And them jealous people that's like, like, yeah, she has a business and that, but like, I don't even know how she can even afford to move. Okay. Knowing where to put your energy, knowing where to face your energy. I don't know if that makes sense. But what I wrote is, I don't know if you have seen the tweet where it says stop watering dead plants and see if they'll do the same to you. I don't know, it's something similar to that. If I find it, I'll put it somewhere here. But sometimes you could be the person that's always checking the person. So it could be like, you would message them saying, hey, good morning, or you be the person I'll be sending them stuff. But the day you stop doing that, let's see who's gonna do it back. Because baby girl, it's happened to me one too many occasions, and I've realized that I've dropped people because of that same reason. Like, I don't like feeling like I'm forcing you to want to talk to me, and I don't like feeling like I don't like feeling like the relationship, like a friendship is a relationship. I hate feeling like the relationship is one-sided. Like, you should want to message me to see if I'm okay, and like, and I should want to do it as well. Like if it's always me going, oh, hey, you're right, or hey, let's link up, or hey, da da da, it starts making me question, like, am I forcing you to actually like want to talk to me, or am I forcing you to want to do something like that? Like, that's why sometimes you need to see if they really feel the same way about you. It's the same with a relationship. If you're in a relationship, imagine your partner's never checking up on you. Like, let's say there's a day you decide that, oh no, let's say there's a day your phone stops working, and then all of a sudden your boyfriend or whoever is not messaging you anymore. And you're thinking, oh, why are you not messaging me? Bear in mind, they don't know your phone is broken, by the way. They just stop messaging you. It's gonna seem like a one-sided relationship, because it's like, huh? Why am I putting in 110% and you're putting like 5? And you only put that 5 member together and you're screaming, oh sis, babe, no. I want you to be that same person you want to be in person. I want you to be that same person over text as well. But in defense to that as well, some people say that they not text people or they're going through stuff, but that's more of a reason why you should want to talk to your friend. Like, I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. Like, nope. If I'm going through something, I would rather tell my friend and say to her, oh, listen mate, I'm literally going through it. I just want to take some time off social media, or I want to take some time off my phone. That, like, my best friend now, if I say to her, oh yeah, like I'm going through it, like I'm trying to just come off socials for a bit, she'd be like, okay, cool, come on socials, but message me on iMessage, or I'll check you. Like, that's what you do. If you're a friend, that's what you will do basically. Like, if you're going through something, or like, you shouldn't be afraid to go to your friend. And if you don't want to, at least let them know that I'm coming off my phone. Don't take it as, oh, I'm not messaging you, I'm coming off my phone because of XYZ. Done. Simple. Like, it literally takes 2 seconds. Do that. Instead of you yourself, you watching this video, instead of you always being a person that's checking out, that's when you then know, oh, like, rah, maybe like I've been putting in too much effort. Like, effort should be 50-50 in relationships. Like, what do you guys think? Don't be oblivious to the way they show themselves in arguments. Guys, if your friend can say when I say personal, things that you said to her, like when you was down, if they can bring that up in an argument, that's not your friend, because that means they are holding it, they holding something, I don't know, like they're holding something against, not against you, but it's like, oh, they have one up. So it's like me telling my friend or something, like, okay, I can say to my friend, oh, yeah, like I slept with Jake from the pub or something, I slept with Jake from the pub, and then you have an argument about your friend leaving you for Jake or something, or leaving you for Jake's mate. I don't know, I'm just making this up, by the way. It's like you saying something like that, and then you go, oh, but you slept with Jake that day when you left us, da, 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 da. And you're thinking, something that I told you in private, you now want to now say this in an argument. Guys, do not be oblivious to that, because if they can do that to you face to face, imagine what they're saying to other people in private. Like, I find girls like that scary, not even girls, friends like that scary, because I can tell you something and you're telling me you're gonna, huh? You better just, oh my gosh, another one. This is basically like my first one, but it's friends that act like they're your friends to people, to say they know you, but don't do the qualities of a friend. And when I say qualities of a friend, is like I said in the beginning, supporting businesses, supporting them emotionally and physically, so when they're upset, or like even just being a friend. You know, I'm not gonna lie, there's some friendships where you don't actually need to talk all the time, but when you do, it's like, yeah, this is my brody. But don't be screaming we're friends if you cannot even do the basic things of supporting me when I'm sad, supporting me when I want to start something, or I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't see your message, or I didn't see, oh my gosh, no, guys. It's like your mum walking into the house and the house is messy. She shouldn't have to tell you to clean the house before you clean it. It's something you should do already. Another one that you need to ask yourself is, are you actually being very truthful to yourself and to your friends, and are you holding back? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, in some friendships, like, do you hold back saying certain things? And if you holding back that thing, is it affecting you? So it's like your friend doing something to either hurt you, but you don't mention it, and you mention it to someone else, and it's not someone else, but let's say you mention it to like a partner, or I don't know, but yeah, you don't mention it to them, so you don't mention their wrongdoings to them. So what I said is, people taking advantage and think you don't have your own, and then when you do finally, okay, cool, are you holding in too much is the question. So you know how if your friend could do something, or your friend has certain, sorry guys, I keep doing this, and your friends have like certain traits that you don't like, are you mentioning this to them? Are you telling them, this thing you're doing, I don't like it? Are you telling them? Because it's a thing where the day when you do want to talk up and say, oh bro, why are you doing this? That's when they're gonna start questioning, like, why do you have opinion now? Like, it's something I've been doing time ago, but now you want to bring it up. Like, I feel like sometimes holding back certain things could be for the good, but just hold it back if you know you're not gonna say it again, like ever again, like period, if you're not gonna do it at all. But if you know it's something that's eating you up and you really need to say it, you know the person's a true friend if they can take your criticism and work on it and not do it as a way of like stop talking to you, or they'll not message you, or do you know what I mean? Like there's certain friends that if you tell them, oh, I don't like the way you did they'll just do it, they'll give you attitude back, or like it depends. You need to be able to they need to be able to justify themselves in a way that's mature and responsible. Like I've had a situation where I felt violated by someone and then I now questioned them, and obviously I said, with me, I'm very polite when I talk to people, especially if it's in a situation where you've disrespected me. I will talk to you in a way that's like, okay, so you did this. Why did you do it? I just want to understand why you did it. Like I'll be very blunt to you, especially if you've disrespected me or you did something that's a violation. I'll talk to you very straightforward. But on a normal day, if I'm talking to my friends, I'll be like, oh, you right, girl, you right, sis, I'll be calm. But because I'm being blunt this time, this girl tried to now question me like, huh? Like, who is this name Farida? Just because I was being rude. And that was like, you're mad because I've always been this person. Just because I've never had to G-check you doesn't mean I won't do it. Like, I've never had to G-check any of my friends. I'm not gonna say any of my friends, because maybe if I had to G-check you, you're not my friend anymore. It's just that simple. But yeah, I've never had to talk to someone and say, oh, bro, especially in your friendship, because like with me, I'm the person that's like, I'm nice, I'm friendly to my friends because I'm thinking I don't need to be rude. Like, if you're a friend, why are you being rude? But anyways, and then the one time you have an argument, that's when obviously they're gonna see your rude side, but then they try patronize you to make you feel belittled, like less of a person because you're speaking your mind now. But because if you hadn't held it back then and you was being like, you was on guard, on check, it would not have the audacity to, because that's one thing I know that I'm now going to start doing, because people feel like because I'm not speaking my mind, or I'm not saying, I don't even have to say it, not that I'm not speaking my mind, but with me, I pick my battles, if that makes sense. That's one thing I wanted to say. I pick my battles. There's certain things that you need to know to fight for, and certain things you need to know that you don't need to even waste your time, because this year of 2020, I'm protecting my own peace. That's one thing I want everybody to do. Protect your own, your own peace. There's some things you need to argue and some things you don't need to argue. If someone was rude to you, be like, okay, it's their own, because they're gonna need you again at the end of the day. That's why all these friends that I want to be doing riffraff is cool, because you're gonna need me again in the future. I feel like in this world, everyone needs to remember you're gonna need someone once in a while. So being disrespectful or moving like you don't see something, you're gonna message me because you need something. And me too, I'm gonna sit there and be like this. So please, we can both play this game. I pick my battles because it's easier to pick your battles, because what? When you pick your battles, who gets hurt at the end of the day? Them, because you're not reacting. Me, I pick my battles. So yeah, that's one thing I learned. Like, if I know it's worth it and I really care about the friendship, I would 110% be like, yo, I don't like the way you did X, Y, Z. Let's sort it out. Like, if the friendship is worth fighting for, I say you fight for it. But yeah, guys, that's just a bit of the little talk that I wanted to do with you guys. But yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below like situations that you've been in. Maybe I can relate to you lot. I would also like reply back to some of what like whatever you guys are saying as well, because I know for sure I'm not going crazy. There's a lot of things that people need to be like wary of in terms of friendships, because that's one. Ow! The flip! I just want to end the video now. But yeah, I know with like friendships, it's one thing that's one place where I know it, like girls as well can get walked all over, like for sure. Like with friendships, like it's something that I would want to tell if I had a little sister and say to her, listen babe, if your friends are doing stick up for yourself, or if your friends do this, don't take that like they're violating. Like, that's one thing I'm even happy that I have an older sister and older brothers, because I can just go to them and be like, do you think so and so is violating me by saying X, Y, Z? Then they'll tell me. Like, that's what I'm trying to do for you guys, because in some friendships, when you accept a lot, it's harder to come out from it, because you've already taken so much bullshit. So what can you actually do? So if you start now and start checking for these riffraff people, then you will know exactly what to do, because listen, you ain't no, and I'm gonna say that again, you ain't none, okay? So you need to defend yourself. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, comment down below what you think. Share this video as well. Thank you so much. It's Frida, over and out. Bye guys. Bye friends.
Ready, set, better yet. Got this bitch rocking like we never left.